Hey y'all, welcome back to Crisis Monday. Today we have here Lego Batmobile Tumbler Scarecrow Showdown, set number 76239. This comes with 422 pieces. And I'm sorry, but the box is just so massive. I can't really fit it in the frame. I mean, it's not that big. It's a decent sized box, but I'm just not able to fit it all in the frame of my camera. And it's too big for my background. But anyway, let's just look at this. I'm gonna tilt this up a bit. You can see the full box, and this looks like a pretty cool looking set. And I will get back to you once we open it. So here's the set all built up, and let's first go over the minifigures and extra pieces. Or not extra pieces, I guess just some other pieces. So, first of all, sorry about that, we have Scarecrow here. This is based off of the Dark Knight, of course. You probably saw that on the box. And this is some really good printing here. I'm kind of sad that none of these figures have no printing on their legs, because that was like a golden opportunity. And if they did, this would be like, I feel like the minifigures would be a whole lot better. He has some printing on the back though, so at least they get that. And I love the printing on the back of his head. It really makes it look complete. But I wonder when they're gonna start doing printing on like the sides of his head or minifigures' heads, because they might actually have done that already. And what I really like is that there's even some, instead of just having his eyes, there's actually some printing around his eyes that actually shows his skin color, and I kind of like that detail there. And his gun, however, doesn't actually appear in the movie. At least I don't think. I think it's just an accessory to have something to battle with. But it's pretty simple. And it's in a stud shooter, so I immediately hate it. But, yeah, that's all there is to Scarecrow. But let's take a look at Batman. He comes with this cape, but I really don't want to add it, because that's going to be hard to show his back print. And it's a nice cape, and I don't really want to ruin it. So this is some really very interesting printing on his torso. It looks a bit old, but that's a good thing, like an older design, especially on his belt. And I know they did one of these back in, I think, like 2010, 2008, when the movie came out. And so it's really nice that I can get a cheaper version of this set. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with a Joker, but it comes with Scarecrow, but it doesn't matter. And on the back side, we can see a continuation of his belt with some back muscles and some more armor. With his face, it's the classic, one of the classic Batman faces, at least. Yeah. And we actually get to see another Batman face, which I'm not really... Oh, come here. It's actually really interesting. I don't know what the purpose of it was. Oh. Yeah. But I'm not complaining. It's another head. And what I really do like is that it actually... maybe not. Okay. Well, I was gonna say it fits perfectly into the head, and we can actually see the person's eyes, but no, that gets covered up. Or does it? I honestly can't really tell. But anyway, that's it for Batman, except that he has this grappling hook here and these two batarangs. Now let's take a look at the set, which is the Tumbler, the actual main build. And this is probably one of my favorite Batmobiles, because it's the only one I have, so that automatically makes it my favorite. Well, first of all, this is a pretty big set, pretty sizable Batmobile, and it's very complicated. There's just so much going on here. I'm just going to point out the key things that I think are most important. There are these two stud shooters right here, and they shoot out these two things, but I'm not going to shoot them out because I don't want to lose them. It's actually just two gold studs stuck together, and you do get a few more gold studs. in case you run out of ammo, you can equip some more, reload. There are these two front wheels here, which balance it out nicely, and we can see this nice sticker here, as well as this thing separating the passenger side to the driver's side. This thing opens up nice and wide, so we can get a easy access inside. Is that okay? And there is the driver's side and the passenger side with some backrests there. There is a control thing right there, control handles, and some, if you can see, some control panels on the passenger side too. If we close this up, we can see some more windshields there. On the back, we have these two massive wheels, which I really like, and then this thing, in case you want to throw, like, a piece of fire in there if you're making an animation or something of the sort. And there are also all these little flaps right here. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do with them, but I guess that's up to the builder. Then there is, I suppose there's this little tab here. If you want to try and carry it by that, I guess you could, but I wouldn't recommend it. I think it's just there for looks. And the same thing on the passenger side. That's all there really is to the build after that. Let's take a look at the bottom. Yeah, not much to see there. But it does use this piece, which is actually pretty common in speed racers, and I think might be replacing the old car frame. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, because I'm trying to reach 150 subscribers by the end of the year. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later in the next video.